Hi, this is the instructional video for the Safe Target Archery, the Safe Archery Golf and the Slingshots with paintballs. Once you get to this point, you will have come down from the grass sledging having heard the two hoots from the klaxon. Once you get to this point, you're just going to get, you'll notice that there's a box with equipment in it. There is also some bows at the side of it on the stand. You do need at this point to decide which bows you want. Adults, older kids, probably about 9, 10 upwards, will use the one with the hole in the centre. Okay. Younger children and children that might need assistance, 4, 5, 6-year-olds, will probably find this one easier, the one where the arrow rests are either side. Take what you think you'll need, but just take one each. If you do need to swap around once you're in there, that's absolutely fine. But just take what you need from here into the area, because you won't be able to come back out here afterwards. You're going to take the whole box with you. The whole box has got the slingshots in there, it's got the arrows, the paintballs and the containers for the paintballs. It also has a little clipboard so that when you do start getting a little bit competitive with your archery golf, you've somewhere to put your score sheet, which you will already have with you. We're now going to take this through, and we're going to take it through to the areas that we're going to use them. This rope will be up when you get here. Please don't take it down, wait for the instructor to take it down for you. Once you get into the area, as you look around, you'll notice various targets. These are for the archery golf. We would recommend that you do this after you've done the target archery, that way you get used to the kit. Just to the side of you, immediately as you walk in, there is the rules of safe archery and archery golf. Once we're in here, we're going to move up to this table up here. This is where you can put all your kit. Once you're here, you can now see all the activities. So behind you and at the side of us, and just up to the side here, we've got the archery golf. Immediately in front of me, you will be able to see it better when we get there. You've got the target archery and the stands for that. Just through the trees, you'll be able to see yesterday's paintballs. That's the paintball range down there. We're just going to go now and have a look at the Safe Target Archery. Where we use the bows, I'll show you with these. Literally, you've got the two knocking points there. There is a knock on the back of the arrow, a gap. That slides into the slot till you hear it click. That now just sits on the end, okay? Keep a nice bend in your arm, either 3 fingers underneath or 1 above and 2 below. That's the correct way. That's probably the most comfortable. Pull it back and don't be afraid of the bow. It won't snap. Pull it back till your thumb touches your chin and let go. Simple as that. Okay? If you're using one of the other bows, exactly the same, knocking point there. The only difference is the arrow goes through the center of the hole. Okay? And you aim looking down the arrow. Use it if you want to close one eye, that's fine, but you look down the arrow, down the string, and then point at the target. Now this is where we get the safety side of things. We never run on an archery range. The arrows will be stuck to the target. They don't always stay there. Sometimes they'll just fall off. But when we're walking up to the targets, we always walk up to the side of the target. Yeah, that's better, that's where it was. As we walk up to the side now, we're not going to walk onto the end of the target. We can see the arrow a lot easier. There is a little flip on the end of the target, the arrow. That's what we pull to remove the target if it's not going to the arrow if it's not going to come off. Important, you don't start shooting until everybody's collected the arrows. Likewise, you don't go and collect your arrows until everybody's finished shooting. If there's somebody in front of you, you should never be picking your bow up and shooting at anything. Okay, we're now going to go onto the slingshot range. Take with you the slingshots that you need. The black widows, the smaller ones, they're the ones for the juniors. That's how it goes on the slingshots, so that little rubber part is above your hand. With the adult ones, it's the other way around. That goes over the top of your hand. Okay, we'll walk over to the slingshot range. You will notice as we're walking across, you're passing the other targets. These are for archery golf. When you're using archery golf, it's exactly the same as mini golf. The scoring is the same way. It's the least number of shots to hit the target. So we get to the slingshot range. Now again, very important, we always shoot from behind these tables. We never ever shoot from in front, if anybody is in front of the tables or in any other direction. We're only shooting at the range. We have wildlife around here. Please don't be tempted to see what will happen if you shoot at each other with these. They do hurt, we've tried it, trust me. You've got a little cap, a little tub in the box, bring those with you. That's where you put the paintballs, saves them falling off the table. I've shown how to use this one, hand through, grip the handle, hold the pouch. I'm going to use it from this one, it's just a bit more comfortable for an adult. Target is in front of you, that's what we're shooting at, okay? If there's anything goes that's obvious. When you get the paintball, you hold the paintball in the pouch, and then you hold the pouch, okay? It is important that you just hold the pouch. A lot of people want to do that and put the finger in. If you do that, the paintball just goes straight up in the air. Hold the pouch, keep this nice and straight. I use that as a sight. A lot of people go like that. Now from there you should be able to see exactly where the paintball is going to go. It's going to hit the back of this, okay? So keep that nice and straight. Like I say, I'm left-handed with these, so I aim down and I pull it down the side of my face. You can get more purchase that way, okay? Paintball in the pouch. Okay, once you've got it there, so aim. Once you've finished with this activity, you are going to hear a single hoot on the klaxon again. That is the point when you need to collect all your kit up, your bows, your arrows, the arrows that have been used on this. Make sure you get them all, there's none left in the long grass. You'll bring them all, everything, the slingshots, the box that's on the table, and you'll put it over here. This is the cleaning bay for all this kit. Put your box on the side there. That will then get cleaned and goes back to the beginning, and it's a big cycle so everything, we know everything's clean every time everybody picks it up. Once you've been and put your kit there, you're going to walk over towards this area. You'll be able to see the yellow rope. That's the rope again that you follow. That will take you to the end of that area. That's the picnic area. There's a marquee in there, so if you don't want to use it if it's really warm or a bit too sunny, or if it's raining, a bit drizzly, then there's the marquee. There's also picnic tables outside the marquee. It's up to you what you want to do with it. You don't move from this point though until you hear the two blasts on the klaxon. Two blasts, off you wander. That way the whole thing works in a big circuit. Enjoy.